It's bullshit that you're having problems. You're always gonna have problems, man. This is just If it's not the beta, it's the full game. Why? You're getting hammered. Lots of booze. Because I haven't had time to play. The Earth missions, do them on hard. You already made bricks? 7. Where did you go to find clay? Yeah. Holy crapioli, eh? Did you just call him a? Did you just call him a donut? Mark, what the fuck? I was about to tell your brother about that, but I didn't know if he'd want to hear it or not. Fuck. Dude. He was straight up, dude. He was furious. He was straight up blaming Mark for. He's like, I can't believe you're siding with him and blah 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 blah. And dude, we've tried to tell you how many times, man. Just chill the fuck out, and you just don't listen. There's only so much crap people will listen to. I think you spent too much time with Dawn. He started, he never used to be. At least he told you, man. Every time I play with him, he just quit. He doesn't even say anything. He's just gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, he never even said anything to me, ever. He never said anything to me, ever. He just disappears. And I'll send him a message and be like, dude, where'd you go? I'm done with this shit. Oh, okay, next time you want to say something when you're gonna ditch, we'll go play something else? So, just... Yeah, dude, you're gonna be a fucking dick, at least fucking say something, man. I don't care if we fucking quit. Just, dude, there's half a dozen games we can fucking play. There's the fucking free games, and there's fucking Titanfall and shit. And even Titanfall, man, he'd get all fucking pissed off and just fucking quit it. It's like, really? You know, if... And then he went and started whining to, like, Connor and shit. Like, he started contacting people to whine at him. And it's like, really, dude? And then, did Mark tell you that, like, Connor started questioning Mark about what the fuck happened? Yeah, dude, you need to tell your brother. Because that was some fucked up shit, dude. Right, dude, I have live stream footage of like a dozen times of me just sitting there and shooting the fucker down. It's right. Just practice a little bit. In worst case scenario, sit in your base and do it from your base. Yeah, it was I can't believe that he fucking started. Yeah, well, and like the one of the same days, I think it was either the day of or the day after. Like, I was monitoring. I'm back. I'm sorry. We're raging about Tom. I don't know. Sorry your mom made you. Yeah, it was all about, we're just raging about Tom. Getting it out of the system and filling in Mark's brother about what's been going on. So yeah, the past couple weeks have been kind of interesting, to say the least. I have no idea. I don't. That's one of the things that he was complaining about. He's like, oh, you know, Destiny's a shite game and whatnot. And I was like, really, dude? I was like, did you even play it? I mean, you're opening your mouth and talking trash about shit that you haven't even played. I mean, really? It's like, oh, based on what I've seen and stuff. I was like, okay, that's great, based on what you've seen. But, I mean, based on what we've seen is how you play, you're a shite player. You got a shite attitude, so, I mean... And he doesn't like... No, he's a fucking douche. What? Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Where are you? Are you off the map? Yeah. Fourth or fifth item. Oh, I see. Whoa. Oh, no, that's... If you follow that one is one of the ones that connect all the way back here. I told you it was a quad... Yeah, I told you it was a quad ravine. Yeah, they all, if you follow to the edge and start heading this way, go into the ravine and follow this way, you'll be able to reconnect. That's good. But I don't know. He started arguing about having ports set up. So I was like, oh, he was having problems with something, or we were discussing some BS, and he kept telling Mark that Mark just needs to call up his ISP, and they'll do it for him. And I was like, Syndicate, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're on your brother's account now. You're on yours and your brother's account, you fruit. But we were trying to tell him, I was like, your ISP isn't going to configure your stuff for you, man. You need to do it. And he's like, oh, yeah, they will. They did it for me before. And I was like, well, that's not what they're paid to do, man. They're not getting paid to configure your stuff for you. If you're going to open, if you need ports open, you need to do that yourself. And a whole big old argument about all that shit. And then one of them, here, I'm gonna read this for everybody again. I'm going to read this for everybody. I want to read these messages. I'll read you exactly what I wrote to him and then what he said back. I hate to keep beating a dead dog, or a dead horse, I guess is the technical term. Sorry if I said offended anybody with a dog, but yeah, sorry to beat a dead horse. Oh, you guys are both watching. Well, thank you guys for joining me. But I'm gonna read these messages again. Just everybody. We have a group of friends that we play with. To the viewers, we have a group of guys. I'm sure you guys have seen them before. Midnighter Dave is one of the ones that I played with long before I had streaming, so he's definitely one of my Minecraft buddies. You'll see him more when Halo comes out, and hopefully we can get him playing Destiny. But let's see here. Tom Lee. Okay, so as my viewers, most of you know, I'm a stay-at-home dad and whatnot. So that's so you guys hear all of it. So we wrote. We left the party, right, and we created a new party. And he sent me a message that he wanted an invite or whatever. And I wrote, "Sorry, Tom, I'm tired of the whining. I'd rather hear my kids on a bad day." About 10 seconds later, he sends me a message that says, "Invite." I wrote, "No." He wrote, "Why?" I wrote, "Whining. I'm tired of it. That's all we hear from you anymore. I'm sorry, but you aren't even fun to talk to anymore." About 5 minutes later, I get a message that says, I quote, "I'm sorry if you guys don't like the language. This actually gets quite vulgar, much worse than my curse words." It says, Lehua, don't repeat this, okay? These are very, very bad words. If I hear you doing it, you're going to get your mouth. Okay, plug your ears, please, just for a moment. It says, "Pussy cunt, you full of shit, you're not even a man to say it to me, LOL, join the party and man up. You don't like me 'cause I call you out on things you make up." And, right, well, he was pissed off, so he was just writing shit as fast as he could. And then I wrote, "Sorry, dude, I don't know why it doesn't." I think he reported my message, even though all I did was write sorry. Like, "Sorry, I don't want to hear this, blah, blah, blah." Because it's missing. Like, my message is missing here. Like, you can't see it. If you guys can see the stream, like, there's a message missing in between the blue and the two gray. There should be one message there, and it's not there. It should be there. He wrote, "Don't be sorry. I'm not you, full of shit. You do know that, don't you? You're not a man. You're a rat. Get a job. Stop letting your wife bust her ass when you sit at home." So that's the messages that we got, and that's when I unfortunately I had to report him. So Tom may not even be on Xbox Live for very much longer. Yeah, they will in fact take enforcement action on that, and me being an enforcer, I'm sure they've already looked at it and probably watched all of the messages. So I didn't want to be a jerk like that, but yeah, but when I don't like reporting people when you get to a point like that where you're just absolutely just ranting for no reason. I mean, my messages weren't rants. I read them to you guys. You know, what there was insulting. What there was insulting. All I did was tell him he was whining. I mean, and that's, if you guys could have heard the voice messages in the chat, which I wish I could have looped the audio in so everybody could have heard it. It was ridiculous. So, we don't. So everybody knows. Don't worry, you're very entertaining. I I don't tolerate that kind of stuff. You know, I at all. I don't tolerate trolls. And you know, if I'll admit on Battlefield, I will mess with people by getting on top of buildings and stuff. I won't. If it becomes a problem, as you guys have seen in the streams, if you've watched all of them, I do try to invite people to the group. So if we're on top of buildings and people are saying that we're cheating or whatever, I'll invite them and we will show them how to do it. Because if everybody knows how to do it, then it's not a problem. And it's not like glitching through the map and killing people underneath, which I've seen happen. I've actually recorded footage of that. So, and actually on a couple of the YouTube videos, if you guys look back to some of my early ones, not right past the Halo stuff, you can actually see some of the world glitches that we've found. Yes, I'm done, honey. Thank you. So, it was just, you know, I haven't heard anything from him since, and I don't. Well, again, immature. You know, it's when my wife heard it. Dave has actually heard my wife get kind of upset. So, yeah, she's. No, she was really pissed off. She asked why I didn't wake her up and whatnot, and I said, well, it wasn't that big of a deal. She's like, I would have put him in his place. And I was like, I know you would have, dear, and that's why I didn't wake you up. I didn't want you to make a grown man cry. You laugh. I'm not joking. Yeah, my yeah, dude, my wife's Hawaiian. Yeah, she would have she can make grown men cry. She's very good at it, trust me. No, Lehua. So, yeah. Thank you. Your mom made you. That does make me feel better. I hope so. I feel bad when I snap back at anybody. You know, it just even me telling them that that's a last resort for me. Is ditching somebody. It's an absolute last resort to me. I mean, I like to be people's friends. You know, I'm a very antisocial person. Yeah, I'm a pretty antisocial person. So for me to do this streaming is kind of the whole coming out of the box kind of deal. But you know, I think growing this community. Yeah, dude, my wife is. I can't even describe how awesome my wife is. Like, it's one of those things that'll actually, like, if you knew all the stuff that we've been through together, you would actually you'd cry. Like, we've been through so much shit together. It's ridiculous. Like, she really is my absolute best friend. And you know, it's. Alright. If Mark asks where you went, I'll let him know. Because I don't know if he heard that you had to go to work. No worries. And we'll rock it as a group. Oh, it's gonna happen. Ugh. Ugh. Uh, right. I'll be like, oh, we'll show you where all the legendary gear is. To be fair, me and your brother put so many hours in this game, or into that game, it was absolutely ridiculous. We found exactly like how often the chests spawn. Yeah, if you leave an area and then rejoin it, there's new chests. So what you got to do is you got to pay attention to when people come through, because a lot of people will just they'll scout the chests, and they figure that a lot of people figured that out early, that the chests will just randomly respawn. So if you leave the tower then rejoin the tower, join the tower then leave it and go back to the same area, one of the open explorer areas, and just keep doing that, the chests will respawn, but they're never in the same place. The algorithm they use to spawn the chests is awesome, but there's like in the main explorer area, like when you spawn on Earth, there's like 40 chest locations just in that first what you can see. So and and we explored so much, we know where almost all of them are, and it's some of them are absolutely ridiculous. And some of them, like Mark found some up by where the where you do the mission for that satellite dish, where you open up activate the array. At the very beginning of that, before you go into that area, um, there's one. There's one right at the not in the first area, but right as you go all the way through, before you go into where the second area is to go and beat all those bad guys, and then they bring in the ships and all that, and you talk to or that like, activate, and you learn about the AI that's protecting it. Anyway, there's a couple chests that spawn up in the rafters, and you have to it's a pain in the ass to actually get up there, but you can if you have a couple of people and you're high enough level. So Destiny, upgrade your jump first. But there's so much stuff that's hidden up in the rafters, and then there's some that they'll hide like right on the edge of where you'll fall off the map. So you have to scout everywhere. So the trick is doing it as fast as you can, because other people will try to go to those areas, and then keep an eye on where you see groups of people going and follow them. Because anybody that opens the chest, the loot is available to everybody as long as anybody is there. It's not just one person. Like everybody can get it. Before, yeah, right. Right before it disappears, if you get over to it and you hold X right before the chest disappears, then you'll get the loot as well. So, we were trying to show some people how to do it, but some people they wouldn't join the chat for whatever reason, and it's like, dude, you can't say you don't have a mic, because the Xbox came with two. If you bought it in the beginning, it came with a Kinect. And if you bought it later on, it came with the Kinect one came with the headset and the Kinect, and the one later on came with just the headset. So you can't say that you can't talk to anybody. That's not a reasonable excuse anymore. You have at least one mic. And if you have a last gen Xbox, or you went and bought a third-party microphone, which the majority of people did buy a third-party mic, then you have at least two regular mics and possibly three if you have the Kinect. So, anybody that says they don't have one is full of shite. See, I'll just send you a shank in a box, Dave. But yeah. Maybe your mic broke. Yeah, but you know the mic that comes with the Xbox One is not a super cheap one. And to be fair, I just want to put it out there. I dismantled my Xbox One mic and built my own. so I could use my Astros. Yes, I did. I did. I completely, yeah. It was a pain in the ass. Like, I've never soldered anything before that, other than, like, when I was, like, 7 years old. So, I burned myself, and yeah, it was a pain. It was a pain in the ass. The wife was laughing at me the whole time, because, like, I was sitting there trying to solder these little itty-bitty wires, and it worked, though. It did work. It kind of half-assed, but at least it did work. But to be fair, after I dismantled that headset, it's not built like the 360 headset. It's not dirt cheap like that. Those are actually pretty expensive headsets that they included in the box, and it's hard to break them. Like, it was a pain in the ass to even get it apart, to be fair, because there's clips on the earpieces and there's glue inside. And they put enough glue on even the circuit board to protect it if a little bit of moisture gets on it. And then the cable itself, the cable that comes on it, is double shielded. There's a regular layer inside, and then there's a wrap on the inside. So on the outside, it has your rubber, and then there's a wrap inside to protect the wires. So, and then each wire inside is also wrapped. So yeah, it's not easy to break. They are not 360. Well, and see, here's the thing. Everybody was complaining, and they wanted, not everybody, but the people in the forums were complaining. They wanted an actual headset, because Microsoft was like, okay, well, we're going to make it fairly early on so that this was before the console launch. They were like, okay, well, we're going to make it so that people can use their headsets from last generation. And everybody's like, well, you need to include a headset. And they're like, well, we're going to make it so you can use any headset you want. And what they were going to do is that this little adapter that they're selling for $25 now, US, the little headset adapter, that's actually what's supposed to be included with the Xbox, but everybody was complaining that they wanted that cheap-ass headset, so they ended up including the headset instead, which that headset actually cost them more money than the chat adapter. So, we need to love Microsoft, people. They love us. They love us more than... I know we all invested a shit ton of money, but they love us more than they'll admit. We're getting monthly updates, damn it. Yeah, the check. All right, we'll see you later, buddy. Alright, dude. See ya. Alright, so now I have enough wood that I can actually make the floor. This is what we've been working towards, everybody. We've, all that stupid little work, all that little stupid work that you've been seeing me do, all the little piddly stuff and all the little fancy, it was to get trees that I needed and make enough area that I could plant them around the house so that I could get the wood that I need for my floor. How sad is that? I'm very particular about why is there 2 wolves in my house? There's 2 of them in here, not just 1. There's 2 wolves in this house. But yeah, I try to going back to my wife, I try to give her a shout out as often as possible, and she gets kind of embarrassed when I do that. But to be fair, guys, my wife really, she works her ass off, and the comment that Tom made was very inappropriate. Like, the fact that anybody making a comment at somebody, the reason why somebody's a stay-at-home dad or a stay-at-home mom is absolutely ridiculous. You know, you don't know the circumstances. You know, if you don't know the circumstances behind it, mouth just needs to be kept shut, plain and simple. What happened, bud? Like, who did you just mess with your brother? Yeah, how about we wait until your brother's awake? He's resting. He's had a hard day at school. Remember, first day of school is always the hardest. Well, I should say your first day of school and your absolute last day of school are the two most absolute hardest days. Right. Yeah, he made a friend like his first 5 minutes of being at school, which is amazing. Yeah. His little buddy Joshua. Yeah, I really have to say, this will strike. This will be closer to Dave's heart or his family or however you want to say it than anybody, because I know what his mom does as far as her job. Out here, they all kids are provided um, school lunch and breakfast. Like it's part of their universal program. Yeah, it's at least in this particular community, it's part like every kid is able to have like you don't the parents don't pay. None of them do. It's part of the school's budget. Make sure to yeah, right. Washington State is really an amazing state. They make sure that they also throughout the year because there's a lot of low income families that the children don't eat properly. They do they do throughout the summer vacation at any of the parks in the area. They do lunches. So if you're within the certain age groups, the kids go, and any of the kids that their parents don't make a lot of money, or the kids are out and they don't. It applies to any of the children. You don't have to like be low income or anything like that, but any of the kids that are out there playing at the playgrounds during the summer, um, the volunteers will go out there and provide lunches, and it's like there's like a fruit, a drink, depending on how hot it is. Sometimes there's two drinks. We were reading about it and sent him a really nice card. Because that's it just the fact that for people to volunteer their time to do that kind of stuff, and the fact that an area like this, um, I don't know if that particular part of it, the summer lunch program is everywhere, but it is here, uh, and it's a lot of it has to do with the whole low income families and whatnot. But the fact that it's available here, just the fact that it's available here is absolutely amazing. Because in Colorado, where I came from, that just to let you guys know, none of that stuff was available, and and like I had a really cool community where I grew up in, but everybody had a ridiculous small budget. So a lot of the stuff that they should have been spending money on, they weren't spending money on. And um, being from a small town like I was, they spent the majority of their money on sports stuff, which to me that's sad. I understand a lot of people like sports, and I understand that it's important for smaller towns to actually have the sports stuff. But if it has to do with the kids eating um, or like stupid sports shit, I would much rather have the kids eating. 'Cause I've never been a sports fan. I need more clay. Really? Yeah, I need. No, I need enough for 4 more brick. That's all. So I'm trying to decide if I want to do should I do a jungle wood floor on the second floor, or should I do because I think I'm gonna do a spruce for the roof. I'm doing. I think I want to chop all that out and put stone brick. do have a couple. Pillars pillars will be later. I'm not gonna do a pillar on this. This is that starter house, man. This is for the people that just joined the game. No, Dave, we're not making the Pillar of Autumn. You have any idea how many hours that would have to be? You guys can hear that? The kids are actually watching. Well, oh, you're awake, bud? Are you okay? My youngest is sitting here watching his absolute favorite movie of all time. He's watching the Space Jam. He giggles. Oh no, I broke a window! No, no! He giggles so hard at the beginning of this movie. Wizard of Oz. No, not Wizard of Oz. Although I don't think any of my kids have actually seen the old Wizard of Oz. I know my son has watched, and yeah, dude. Well, no, they have it in like the remastered HD now. Technicolor. Rebuilt. Yeah, you just made Sokar gag a little bit. He went. Yeah, Space Jam is awesome. Welcome to the jam. So Phoenix, what should I do on the second floor, buddy? Should I do cobblestone floor, or should I do jungle wood? Huh? Jungle wood flooring. That'll give it like a nice rosy red color. Don't even Shank in a box, Dave. Shank in a box, I'm telling you. Yeah, you gotta add a second one. When I was young, I watched it over 100 times. Right? You know what else is an awesome movie? My wife's favorite movie is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh my god. And you know what's insane? What's really insane about this, and hopefully Chad will join the chat here in a minute. So one of the yeah, it's Guilty Spark. Isn't that crazy? Dave is Guilty Spark. So our buddy Chad, which there he is. All right, Chad should be in here in a second. Anyway, so everybody, here he comes. Here he comes. You can be careful. Chad, what's up, Giggity? Yes, he is playing it. Remember, he's in the UK, so they get it before we do. No. And Mark's brother was actually has been playing it for hours now because they release it in Australia first. Right. So he's actually like almost a level 9 now. He's giggling. Anyway, so you said Snap, yes. So I was talking about my wife's favorite movie because the kids were watching Space Jam. Now, one of my wife's favorite movie is the Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So what's really funny about that is, see if I can pull it up. And you guys will understand the connection here in a minute and why. I thought it was him. Damn it! I could have swore that was one of the movies that the house that you guys are working on now. I could have swore that was one of the movies he produced. Yeah. No, you're okay. I was trying to remember the name of the dude that you guys that house that you're working on. Yeah, I could have swore I saw that the Who Framed Roger Rabbit was one of the movies he worked on. I'm looking. I'm looking. Yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He was actually an actor in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Yeah. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah. It says he was writing, filming. Trying to see accolades, legacy, blah 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 blah. Trying to find a list of all the cast. Here we go. See, that doesn't make any sense. So it shows him on his page as he was one of the actors on it. Give me a second, guys. Give me just a second, everybody. I'm reading. What's the matter, buddy? Really, Lehua? Who the hell is that? Raoul? So that's who he played. Raoul. And Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So anyway, that came up because the kids were watching, or the little one is watching the Who Framed, or not. Damn it. Yeah, now it's on my mind. Bah. He's watching Space Jam right now, and we're talking about like one of my viewers, your mom made you. Thought he heard Wizard of Oz. He was talking about this is when he was real young. He watched over 100 times, and then I started talking about different movies, and then yeah, that came up. I have a lot of favorite movies. To be honest, I think my favorite movies are always going to be like The Matrix, which is actually kind of funny because the same guy was produced the Matrix movies. Damn it. Yeah. He keeps getting disconnected from shit, so he's been pretty pissed off, to say the least. But he's actually taking it quite well. Like, I don't understand why he's having so many problems. Like, it's really stupid. Yeah, I have it, dude. I've got it. Calm down. Phoenix is freaking out again. Alright, I need to make one more door. There we go. Go ahead and put a bush here, put a bush here, and then... We're getting down to the wire, guys. It's almost 7. We're down to like 5 hours and 11 minutes or something like that. Oh, I have a bunch of energy drinks. Don't worry about that. I can yawn all I want. It's Minecraft. Oak leaves. I need oak leaves. What? Yeah. I'm just gonna put darker bushes in front of the door. Ooh, that does actually look a lot better. Might actually put the darker ones over here too. There we go. What the beep? Dude. What the fuck? Oh, that dog. Dog freaked me out a little bit, man. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need those. Hey Dave, for some reason this chest is really disorganized. I don't know what is going on with it. No, I'm not. There's a wolf peeing on my bushes though. Fucking jerk off dog. He's in the bushes, or he's planting the bushes. Yes, I'm planting the bushes. It's a pity you can't hide in them. That would be amusing. Let's see here. No, wrong kind of wood. Alright, the boy said to put jungle wood down. Oh, actually, that blends quite good, Phoenix. Quite well. Yeah, because that actually looks decent with the brick. Because the brick has that red tint, and then the jungle wood has the red tint to it, so it kind of blends together. That's nice, dude. Good choice. Huh? Yeah, I'm next to Ravine. Because that goes down into the ravine. I was thinking about going down to that first level, where this is, and then making a platform here, so I can put a door there, and then just... Yeah, you like those stairs? I don't know what you're talking about, Dave. Nothing happened. Nothing's wrong there. No, nothing happened in that chest that you were looking at. Mom didn't go off or anything like that. First level complete. Did you see what I did with the lighting out here, Phoenix? I put the torches underneath the bushes like we were doing before. You see that? Torches under the bushes that light them up, make them look all nice. Pretty sweet, huh? Yellow flowers, there we go. I need yellow and red flowers. Hello, Mr. Cow. Yee, 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 yee. Are you guys getting excited for Destiny, Chad? Dude, like, I've been, like, tweaking all day. I actually know how to play it right now. But I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, yes. I've known how to play it since it was available in Australia. You gotta change your region on both your console and on your Xbox Live account, but the problem is once you do that, two things happen. One, it has to stay that way for at least 3 months before you can change it again, and that would mean any content that was released only in the the US and not Australia, you would not get access to. So, yeah. And you would basically have to have a form of payment available that you could utilize for purchases, because over those 3 months, and anything that you bought, you would actually have to sign back into that account on that region in order to get access to again. if that makes any sense. It basically, they made it a pain in the ass. But it is possible. Mark said all of those codes that I gave him, it actually unlocked some pretty cool shit. It even unlocked a gun. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys entered those codes yet or not. You still have the link to my Twitch, right? Or my Twitter? So go to the Twitter, and one of the first links should be to a Bungie forum, and it'll take you straight there. And there's even a Google Chrome, if you use Chrome browser. There's even a Google Chrome code that you can enter, and it explains to you exactly how to go into the console on Google Chrome. And basically, you log into your Bungie account, right? You copy and paste that code into the console after you log in, of course. I mean, you're not pasting that on the web page. You basically, once you log in, then you open the console, you enter that code, and it will enter all of those at the same time. Yeah, so you don't have to sit there and enter but you still have to enter like 5 of them after that. But if you look at how they're separated, you can easily mod it for the new ones if it hasn't been already done. So, there's some roses. Roses! I need to post this, seed. I should probably get on the MinecraftForums.net and the Xbox Live stuff and go into the game. Help people. Because this, you have to admit, Dave, this is a pretty nice seed, wouldn't you say? There's enough cool stuff here. How many biomes are like right by the spawners? To me, that's pretty insane. I got another chicken egg. And I think there's a chicken that keeps falling down into the ravine. Well, I don't know if it comes back up, but if it's not, then there's definitely another one spawning. Hey. Make sure there's a couple torches down here so everybody can see that we've been down here. He's got an ear grin on his face as you're watching. So cute. What? What'd you do? Oh, you went and harvested all the food? How did you just get hurt? Ew. Well, I don't want this damn poison potato. When my wife was in here earlier, she got one too, and she's like, ew, what the hell? A poison potato? Oh, yeah? He's yelling at the monsters. But, that was cute, by the way. I need to go fishing too, damn it. Yeah, because one of the people saying they'll give us emeralds for fish. Like nine fish for an emerald. No. To be honest, I don't. Yeah, to be honest, I don't like all those cats in here. All right, there's a fishing pole. There's a fishing pole in there for you. All right, I need to go use the restroom real quick, so I'm gonna just sit here. I'll be back in just a moment. The camera might go black for a moment. I'm just gonna go use the restroom. Oh, there we go. You guys hear me okay? Alright, just making sure. Save your fishing poles here, dude. It's not. Oh. It looks gray out. No. If your brother is gonna sit, then maybe if you don't harass him, you can sit down on the floor next to him. But you're really bad about harassing your brother when he's sitting over here. Why do I keep going in here? I'm supposed to be going out here to get wood. I keep going inside the, I have railroad tracks too. Did you see that, Dave? Choo-choo. Shit. Yeah, your fishing pole's over there. Yeah. They made you go. I know. I told them to move me because remember, if I don't move every so often, it will kill the game because it sucks. So I just told him to move me a little bit. He's like, okay. Yeah, I know. I've got a solution for the ravine. What? I didn't die. Nine. Oh, where's my stairwell? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I could have swore I had a stairwell right here.
Oh no, I left my coat at school.
Your comb? Uh-oh. Okay, dude. It should be there tomorrow. It should be there tomorrow. Like, he's freaking out because I gave him one of my combs and he was all excited that I gave him a comb. No. He's like, oh god, I left my comb at school. It's okay. You can have it tomorrow. Teacher's not gonna steal your comb. But yeah, I know he put me outside. He was trying to find out what was going on. Alright, what do I need to do from here? Sticks. We need to make lots of sticks. Okay, these are like bothering my eyes now. So I either have them...
Kitchen light did it.
Kitchen light helped? Alright. That wolf is just watching me. That's concerning. What are you guys playing, Chad? Diablo. You want to hear something hilarious? Guess what? I got a confirmation for today. GameFly is I got a confirmation. GameFly is shipping Diablo. I was like, oh yeah, after Destiny comes out, you guys suck. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ship you. Blah. Angry face. We will. We'll get another Xbox. Not right now, though. Not for a while, anyway. I hate these little mini houses. Ugh. No, they have dirt on the floor. This is not a shack. Yeah, no. I could do what I did before, Dave, and I could just start piling up those doors until we get iron golems spawning. That was so funny. Okay, so in one of my builds, guys, guys and gals, I had uh, a village that we built so big because there's a way oh, yeah, there's two or three. But anyway, so there's a trick to building massive villages in Minecraft, right? And the trick isn't necessarily to build bunches of houses. It's all about learning the mechanics behind how it calculates a door or the how it calculates what is considered a house. So, and once you do that, you can actually get villagers to spawn, more villagers, and things like that. And once you get so many villagers, you get the iron golems, and they're basically your bodyguard for your village. And it's actually kind of cool because if you have a field by it and it has flowers, the iron golems will actually pick the flowers and give them to the villagers, which makes the villagers happy, which makes them produce more villagers. So anyway, we actually had a village that had so many villagers, like absolutely insane, and all of the villagers kept trying to go into this one house. Like, it seriously looked like a fucked up rave. Like, it looked like a fucked up rave. Like, if you were in there, because it was always the one building that we had the crafting table in. Always. So if you're in there crafting, all of a sudden you'd hear the door open and close and open and close and open and close and open and close, and you're like, what the hell is going on? And you turn around and you can't get out. You had to wait until the next morning for them to clear out. Or if you moved at all and you accidentally hit one of the villagers, they would all clear out, and then you couldn't leave because the iron golem will hunt you until you're dead. So you either had to kill yourself, or you had to just take the severe beating like Dave continually did. Which you only actually get hit once and the iron golem kills you. Oh no, so I guess it depends. If you had armor, it's like twice. I think it's twice with iron armor and diamond armor. 3 times with diamond. But yeah, that was funny. Well, if you kill iron golems, you get the random crap they drop, and it's not very good stuff, so it's not even worth killing them. Yeah, and yeah, like Dave said, you end up debuffing the village for like 10 minutes or so, and they won't produce anything, and yeah, it's not worth doing. Oh no, the baby! Oh no. What? What happened? He's just being vocal right now. Very vocal. Oh, he's reaching for me. You want to beat me up? Is that what the deal is? Huh? Probably. You've already broke my headset. My headset's all funky now. I totally just wasted the rest of my pickaxe. ADD, I'm doing like 10 things at once. Like, I start to work on the house and then I walk away and I notice something else I can do. But trust me, people, I'm just trying to do as much stuff as quickly as possible so you can see. What? I tried to tell Dexter to buy an Xbox One. Did I tell you about that? Yeah. Well, they have that. They have the sale. No, I don't think he's gonna do it. But they they have a sale going on right now, where if you buy an Xbox One between like the it was something in the 17th or some shit, then you get a game for free. And if you buy the right pack, then if you buy the right pack, you actually get more than one game for free. And the game is your choice of a game. So I was like, dude, if you buy an Xbox One right now, you can get Destiny for free. Oh, that's a good deal. Well, duh. And then he was upset that it wasn't like $3.99 for the Kinect one, and I was like, dude, it ain't gonna. You missed that chance, man. You ain't gonna get the. That was retailers that were footing the bill for that. I mean, basically, retailers were taking over $100 off the Kinect or the Xbox One with Kinect to try to get people to buy it before they released the Kinect-less version. And it wasn't because the Kinect sucks, people. Kinect is actually quite fun. It's a pain in the butt to use, but like I've said, I'll keep saying it. If we all help each other out, and we all use that voice studio, which that is what it's called, it's the voice studio, and do the calibration of your stuff properly, then all will be well. Who else is in here? Pac-Man. Are you watching me play Minecraft, Pac-Man? Or are you on the countdown to Destiny and you just want to chat? Because that's what we are. We are on the countdown to Destiny. Connect sucks. You know, it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. So, I mean, for me, you know, I like the Connect. I like having that extra little functionality. But not everybody does. Not for long. Ha 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 ha. What? Oh, watching the stream not for long? Yeah. We're on the final few hours, dude. Final few hours. Mark's already playing. But he's been having problems with his connection. So he's been trying to figure that out. Which I kind of feel, I do feel really bad for him because he has a really nice connection. I mean, he has fiber to his house, so I mean he has a good connection. It's just the way it's set up and configured sucks. Yes, you dear. It's the end of the movie. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Jordan. What I should do is find some Destiny coloring pages and have the kids color the Destiny pages and then post them. Alright, do I have... See, I like the PlayStation. Let's see. Yeah, that's... I don't understand why they dropped the ball on investing in a proper GPU on the Xbox One. Because they really should have. I mean, with how many Xboxes they sold just on the 360 version last gen, they basically had their choice of whatever they wanted to put in it and however they wanted to design it. And they had access to the whole Volcanic Islands the Volcanic Islands GPU set, No, they didn't use it. Because there was rumors that they were supposed to be putting a dual GPU in the Xbox One, but they decided not to use that design because the cost would have been prohibitive. Like it would have added like an extra like $70 or something like that, or $80 onto the cost of the console. So they decided to go without it. But see, they could have just eaten that, and then the Xbox One would have had a dual, like an SLI setup, and it would have just absolutely destroyed the PlayStation. So, and everybody would have bought the Xbox with a Kinect because the graphics would have been better. And now they had to pull the Kinect and all that. It was just the people that were in charge of the whole Xbox division at that time were just absolutely mentally retarded. And I hope now that Nadia guy is in charge and of Microsoft, and he did that internal. Sweet, you're blue. You're a Smurf, dude. What's up with that? I know that when after they did that shuffle and they got the proper an actual gaming dedicated person, PS4 Master Race. I thought that was like Steambox was supposed to be the Master Race. As far as consoles are concerned. I still do want to try one of those Steam boxes. I want to try one pretty bad. Yeah, that would have been awesome to be selected. I would have streamed on that bad boy. I would have got so many people playing on those. That kind of stuff, the whole Master Race stuff makes me laugh. All the PC people that want the console capabilities and just the fanboyism. To tell you this, I believe in the Kinect enough that even when I get that capture card, even if I buy, because I'm gonna end up buying a camera to go with it, it's probably gonna be just a cheap, crappy one. I'm gonna end up buying the Kinect for PC just so that I can have the features of Kinect on the PC. Wii U Master Race, yes, there you go. Go Mario Kart 8/Infinity. What am I doing? Stairs. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I know I already have them, but I'm making more. I gotta get rid of this damn poisonous potato you keep dropping in my damn inventory. I should probably get like 2 or 3 sets of stairs, to be honest. I told you I will, when I can get a Wii U, I will stream on the Wii U. Just because. Streaming is the future. Actually, to be honest, I really do think that the whole cable TV market's gonna absolutely take a shit in the next 10 years. Like, just absolutely just super dive. And what's funny is that it's gonna be people streaming their video games that's gonna take its place. Because gaming is just, you can talk to people that absolutely hate video games and nice job. Well, like, they check it out and they yeah, I mean, anybody that doesn't like gaming, if you introduce them to Twitch and they sit there and watch it for a few minutes, they start to go, are we actually watching, is this a commercial? Because I've tried it with a couple of just random people. Like, I'm watching somebody's Twitch stream and they'll walk past me, like, even if I'm in the store and I'm doing it, they'll walk past and they're like, is that an ad? I haven't seen that one on TV yet. Well, no, that's not an ad. That's somebody playing. Really? You can watch people play games? Yeah, it's just like TV. If you don't want to play the game or if you want to enjoy just watching it, there's a place called Twitch TV and you can just watch people play. Really? I didn't know that. Well, of course you didn't know that. If you're not a gamer, you're not going to know that. You got to talk to gamers. But now you do know that. Well, what kind of games are on it? What kind of games can I watch? Well, what kind of games are you interested in? Well, I like my mahjong and stuff like that, or I like those card games and things like that. Well, you can watch people play blackjack. Really? Yeah, it doesn't matter what you want to watch. People will stream whatever other people want to watch. Wow. Yeah, exactly. Wow. It's a brave new world we're in, people. Mark. Ooh. Your brother had to go to work. I told him I'd let you know. You took over the living room, didn't you? What did your mom say? Does she even know you're downstairs? Oh, he disappeared. You there, Mark? I should probably go get a shovel. This would go a lot faster if I went and got a shovel, to be fair. Yeah, damn it. Nice. Did you spell that yourself? Oh. Oh. Okay. What do you want to watch now? What do you want to watch? Okay, you're bored with that. I know, it's over. So now what? You want to watch, you've seen Wreck-It Ralph like 100 times. Yeah. I'm getting screamed at. Ah! What, buddy? Hold on. What do you want? I don't know what you want, boy. He might be wanting his fruit snack. Dig, Forest, dig, yes. Dude, this seed is so absolutely insane. Like, check this map out. Here, I'll pull out this map. Alright, check out this map. This is just the base, right? We are... Yeah, we're both right here where this, Actually, where is Dave? Oh, Dave's off the map. So, anyway, right here where I am is the village. There's, right over there, in the extreme hills, there's a lava pool. Well, not a lava pool. It's like a huge lava waterfall, which I'll go over there so you guys can see it. I need to take a break from digging anyway. Yeah, so, where I was building this house, right? Hello? Right in here. No, didn't work. So right here is the spawn point. Right next to the spawn point, there's what you would think is just one ravine. It's not just one ravine. It actually connects to 3 other ravines underneath the ground. So it's just absolutely massive, like insanely massive. And there's so much resource down there, it's ridiculous. But anyway, so right here, you've got those birch trees. That was me. But anyway, you have the snow area. You have desert with a village. You have jungle.
Two enemies out.
Yeah, don't mess with them, okay? All that I see. No. The only thing that I've been tweaking is I've been digging out the village because it was kind of sort of buried in sand. I've been trying to turn it into an oasis because I tend to expand quite a bit, and this is a really big village as it is. I've been trying to push the village out so that way we can, what? Yeah, Dad, just, can you not mess with my phone, please? You've never seen or played the game. Minecraft is, it's cool. It's definitely a good break from, Battlefield. Yeah, I could say it's boring, but it's only boring at first. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do in it, and especially if you're with a couple people, you can do a lot. And most of it's just, if you like stuff like Legos and whatnot, you'll enjoy Minecraft. What do you mean, my audio? I'm sorry. Not really your stereo. I know. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt when I first started playing Minecraft. But Dave kept harassing me about playing it, and I ended up giving in and just playing it. But it really is fun when you sit there and you jack around. What really sucks in the console versions as opposed to the PC versions is the console versions are of course limited. And yeah, there's no mods, even though they're supposedly bringing mods and stuff to it. They will eventually. Somebody will. But yeah, it's kind of funny because you like start and you have like nothing. But yeah, you just harvest trees for wood, and if I had flint, I could make a forest fire and show you a forest fire. But Dave would freak out. Yeah, just can you wait? I want to show you. I want to show this lava waterfall in the extreme hills biome. This is extreme hills. As you can see, the hills are pretty extreme. Ha 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 ha. No, that's just one of them. That's not even the big one. That's that one there isn't even on the map. The one that there's light coming off of where that one is. See, can you see the light? Yeah, there's actually light coming off of the main one. So I'm gonna go over there. Hopefully I don't die, because if I die, I have diamonds, and Dave will freak out. But I'm gonna go over here. Hold on, bud. No, I'm gonna make a diamond pickaxe so I can get. Alright, so so this, you guys are gonna like this. Wait till you see this. This is actually really cool. It actually looks really nice. I gotta try to find it proper. I'm gonna wait out. Now I'm gonna wait out here in the water a little bit so everybody can see. So anyway, so if you look, I mean, you have to admit that's pretty cool. It's just kind of coming out the side of the mountain on its own. No. You can wait for dinner, buddy. Alright, so this what we were going to build off of eventually, just to harvest the lava. But I decided to like leave it because it looks really cool. But as you can see, there's like a waterfall there, and then the awesome lava fall there. That's just freaking cool. Nice big. Look at those. The size of those massive trees on the top of a hill. So basically, okay. So on the 360 version and the PS3 version, your entire building area was what you could see on this map. That was your maximum size. Now, with the next gen, all of our building area that's on the PS4 and the Xbox One is like 36. It's doing it again. Is that better? You know what it is? I think my son chewed on this cable and I think he broke it. Can you hear me okay? Yeah, I'm getting mono. No, I'm getting like mono audio. It's butchered. And what's weird is like this particular cable is it's a custom thickness. Like it's not just a stereo. It's not a regular plug. Like it's just slightly larger than like a 3.5 millimeter. So if you plug in a 3.5, it doesn't fit. Yeah, it's BS. And they do that so that you have to buy the stuff from them. I'm gonna try something real quick though. All right, Pac-Man. Thanks for stopping by. Are you gonna be on Destiny? Alright, I'm gonna head back to the village. I see that. You're in the Northern Territory. What? Oh yeah, I can hear myself a lot better now. I need to order a new cable, I guess. Damn it. No, I just won't let him anywhere near it again. Later, buddy. Have a good night. And don't worry if you want to see. I know, as far as PS4, I know that Shanzi's going to be broadcasting eventually. He said he's not going to do it on the launch day. So if you want to see what it's going to be like. And then I'm going to be doing my 24-hour stream if possible. If I can. Hey, there we go. Oh. Oh. Buddy, what's wrong? Yeah, Dave, I can hear you. I muted the mic for a moment because I'm playing with SoCar. and he's being grouchy. Is there? Who's Josh Woot? He's not an unknown. He's on your friends list. Grouchy monkey. Oh, that would be so messed up. I wonder if Sokar would like watching Mortal Kombat. That would be awful. No, if you let little kids watch that stuff, they end up beating each other up. I know from experience. So, did you get it figured out? No more problems? Yeah. Indefinitely? Probably not. You don't have to... Oh. Do you have a... Your headset doesn't produce audio? Shit. Oh, you might still get game audio. You have to tell it to push everything through the headset in settings. It's gonna be monaural though. Which is gonna suck. Nothing, even when you change it. Well, I meant the audio coming through the controller in your actual headset. Shit. This time needs to hurry up. I want to play games already. Ah! I need to take a break and make the kids something for dinner. So you didn't put Destiny at the top of your list on Gamefly either, did you, Dave? Dave? Xbox Snap Party. So you didn't, Did he walk away? Dave?
Yeah.
You didn't put Destiny at the top of your list on Gamefly either, did you? Yeah, that silence tells me a lot, Dave. I said you didn't put Destiny at the top of your Gamefly list either, did you? You did? God, you're not gonna go... Yeah? When are you gonna go get it? Tomorrow? God, we're all gonna be like level 20 by the time you play. Actually, I'm a level 50 Gen 4. Yeah, I know. And you have way more time invested than I do. I got. The Gen 1 level 2. Oh, yeah. Go, Dave. uh. Well, yeah. And depending on the house and depending on how the electrical is set up, I mean, all of those take into. Yeah, all of that has something to do with the stream quality. Yeah, there's one big ass fucking jungle. Trying to tell you that. Your Buscus! You're a cat. When did you get in here? I'm not even gonna comment on what that picture looks like. You won't be able to see it. What? So tonight we've had just now. We've had your mom made you was in here with their brother, Syndicate, and then AZ Pac-Man was just in here for a little bit. Almost 8 o'clock. Fucking 4 hours and 10 minutes left. Ah. Right. To be fair though, like I'm gonna binge on that game so hard, it's gonna be disturbing. Like I'm probably gonna like lose weight. I'm gonna be fucking playing that game so much. As long as my wife doesn't put junk food in front of me, that is. Yeah, I know she will. But she's asleep right now, so. Don't call Mama. Don't call Mama. Mama's asleep. You don't call Mama down here. No, I noticed that. Yeah. Where'd you put your fruit snack? I just gave you a fruit snack. Oh, and you're getting tired. It's like 8. It's 8 o'clock. It's ready. So we have now 4 hours and 9 minutes until I go live with Destiny. And yes, I'm yawning. I'm not tired though. I actually have quite a bit of energy. No, I'm serious. I do actually have a lot of energy today compared to how I was. Like, I was actually quite depressed earlier because of Phoenix going to school and whatnot. Yeah, he did. He did very good. He made friends and Right. Ah, Syndicate. Yeah, that's funny. We were just talking about you. I we're talking about. I'm not gonna repeat that. That's funny shit. I don't even know where to go with the conversation now, Mark. You kind of just ruined it. Yeah. So, I put away stuffs. Nice. So, we officially have less than 5 hours to go before we go live with Destiny. So, I am ecstatic. I should actually take another nap like right now and then come back in like 3 hours, but I'm not gonna do it. Cat nap, power nap, yes. Go Power Ranger. They were the best, but you can't remember the songs. Red Mist, yes. Yeah, your message did work. Red Mist. This is my tired face now. That does not look like a cat. I'm sorry, that does not look like a cat. Looks like a centerfold. Shame on you, Dave. Was that lightning? What? Nice. 5. You got 5 peeps in here now? Who's the third person? I have 5 viewers. We're getting really close to our Destiny launch, so I'm assuming quite a few of these are probably going to be my regulars. Because I told them I'm gonna do a 24-hour even if I pass out doing it. So I have no fear. What upgrade? Right? At least for right now. So yeah, I would stream it, buddy. Does sound kind of bubbly, Dave. That would be funny. And I actually might pull some people in. It's like put the the actor's name on it on the stream. Just be like, hey, you know, you want to come watch such and such? Come and. Hey, you dicks! I don't play these kind of games. I need wool. I still haven't even made. I need wool. I haven't even made shears yet. All right, I have shears. I haven't even made beds yet. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that. I don't know. You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear me say the wrong. Yeah, watch out. They did not fix the world holes in this game, and you're gonna fall through and die like I almost did. Fell through part of a world hole and almost drowned in the water because I was stuck underwater in a world hole. What the f is up with that shit? Thank you, 4J fucking Studios. Your head is so far up your beep 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 beep. No, it's 4J, 4 jerk-offs. Choke him out with a 2x4. I seriously want to like punch somebody in the face that works at 4J Studios and be like, you know, you guys need to like real. Nice. Be careful, you don't, Nebraskus. You don't want to piss off the Nightbot. He's kind of a Nazi. I'm sorry, but my Nightbot is a Nazi. Nazi. Nazi zombies. Shut up, Dave. Yeah, World at Mod. World at Mods. Oh, get you! I'm playing legit with my 50 freaking grenade launcher. Yeah. Deal with those jerk offs the same way I used to with the freaking Halo people. And Halo modders. I'll just yeah, you just jack host from them. The glowing items. Oh yeah, dude, that was so funny. It's not ripe, bud.
It is ripe.
It's not ripe. If you eat that strawberry is pink, it's not red. That's so funny. Just leave it. Yeah, I remember that. Actually, that was over an hour. That was over an hour. I was like, yeah, I'll be back in like 20 minutes, and it was like an hour and a half later. I came back and like the ground was so covered with shit, like it was like yeah, it was like lagging. Like all of the textures were like lagging. There was so much shit going on. It was funny. I was like, what the beep? Yes, yes. You're not on your own here. Here, I'll watch your stream while I'm streaming. I don't have a shitty connection and I piss off my ISP. To be fair, everybody, so officially I've used